Hi there, everybody. This is Pastor Charlie. Today is Wednesday, the 18th of November, and I'm here with your midweek Keeping Connected video. Our topic for this week has been the topic of hospitality. So on Monday night, you heard Pastor Drew in a conversation with Pastor Julie from First Presbyterian. Last night, you heard from Pastor Carrie on that theme of hospitality. And tonight, you're going to hear a little bit from me, and tomorrow from Pastor Alice as well. When I think about hospitality, I can't help but just think of the art of welcome. Hospitality to me is most evident when someone is able to welcome another into their life. Whether that's into their home or into a new relationship or to invite people to become part of a community. Now, hospitality is something that the church always likes to think it's really, really good at. I haven't been to a church yet that didn't say to me, oh, we really are a welcoming church, although the evidence sometimes was to the contrary. When I think about hospitality in terms of the Christian faith, I also think about the Lord's table, about Holy Communion. That sacrament that we celebrate once a month in a couple of our services, and traditionally we had celebrated every week at our 8 o'clock service. And as a pastor, I get the privilege every time we celebrate Holy Communion of extending the hospitable invitation of Jesus Christ to all people to gather around the table and to remember Christ's deep love for them and invitation to live the transformed life. To me, the invitation to the table for all people is the most hospitable act that Christ makes and that we can express in our Christian faith. I also think of that ministry of welcome in terms of that invitation, of how hospitable Christ is in inviting all of us who need rest, all of us who need grace and mercy, all of us who need forgiveness, all of us who need to experience Christ's unconditional love. I think of the invitation that he extends to us to experience those things. And I can't help but think that we serve and worship and love the most hospitable Saviour. When I think of hospitality, I also think of that invitation that Christ makes to us at the end of Matthew's Gospel in chapter 11. I'd like to read those words for you as Eugene Peterson paraphrases them in the Message. Are you tired? Worn out? Burned out on religion? Come to me. Get away with me and you'll recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me and work with me. Watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn to live freely and lightly. The most hospitable invitation that Jesus Christ makes to us is the invitation to walk in freedom and with a lightness of spirit. It's the invitation that comes with a promise that nothing heavy or ill-fitting will be put upon us. And so the invitation is to you and me. The invitation of a most hospitable host. His name is Jesus Christ. And so today, if you need that rest, if you need that experience of welcome, that experience of unconditional grace, mercy, and love, well, I want you to hear that Jesus has made it. And so as Jesus invites you, why don't you take him up on his hospitality?